just assessing where people in the room are. It looks like most people are just about done, so I'll
Okay,
bring them
fine,
back.
yeah.
Anybody need any more time? So it is a spectrum, so let's see, how many people do we have in the room that are on the pantser side of the spectrum? How many people on the plotter side of the spectrum? Okay, good. How many people are way out here? Wow. How many people are way out here? Cool. Okay. I'm kind of here, and I shift around a bit with my. I'm very process oriented, so every once in a while I go, am I doing this to serve the process, or am I doing this to serve the story? So I shake myself up a bit and pants a bit, or change my tools up. Did anyone get an aha moment? Was anybody surprised where they sat on the scale? Has anybody been trying to pants when they should be plotting? Anybody trying to plot when they really should just sit down and let them fly by the seat of their pants? So knowing what your style is going to help you move forward in that. One thing for me, and I'll just give you my story so you can get some perspective on it. I tried pantsing at the beginning. I thought that's how you wrote. You just sat down and wrote. Views flowed through you, and it was all perfect. Well, I kept running out of story at about 35,000 words. Well, that's not long enough. And so one day I sat down and said, okay, where's the story going? And I started developing my outline, and now I know that if I can write out 60 scenes, I've got a book. If I can't get 60 scenes, I've got to find more for the book, because I'm afraid I'm going to run out of story too soon. Anybody share that fear? Yeah. It's like sitting down to write your first draft is pretty scary anyway. You don't need to bring fears that you can deal with to the table, right? That's a really good question. So the question is, what if you're both? What if sometimes you're a pantser and sometimes you're a plotter? My belief is that certain stages of writing, you will need more. What I usually tell people who are going, well, but I feel like I want to sit down and write, but I just don't know where to start. It's like, start with the plotting end of it. Do some of this stuff up front and see if it helps you get there. You may do that the first time, and then all of a sudden you've got this confidence, hey, I can write a book. And then you settle back here. Right? That first journey to writing a book, writing the first draft of a book, is like monumental. But once you know you can write a book, it just gets a little bit easier the next time, because you know you can get there. It's like when you drive to a new place, it always seems to take longer to get there than it does to come home, right? So it's that first journey out that it just feels like